Wanted to quickly share some vintage pickups I've had lately. There's some really neat stuff here, and yeah, excited to show it off. So, to start with, Tom Graveney, a Hall of Famer, and still one of the top 10 run scorers in first class cricket of all time. I think he's number 9 and one of only 2 batsmen to make into that top 10 with over 45,000 runs, who are post World War II. So every other batsman in that list was born in 1920 or earlier, except for I think it's Graveney and Jeff Boycott. So this is his rookie, and I have the standalone card. The neat thing about this one is it's the full panel. Um, I did not have this, and that's just a really nice addition to my collection. This is in really fine condition. And in addition to that, I got a signed copy as well of his rookie card. Speaking of signed rookie cards, this Barrett set, is quite a tough one to track down, and this is a Ted Dexter rookie in very nice condition with signature on the front. 2 more signed rookie cards, Len Hutton and Dennis Compton, and again, nice copies and nice signatures on those. And then not a rookie card, but a signed Sutcliffe. This is my second signed Sutcliffe card, which is super cool. And yeah, very happy to add those to my collection. A couple more signed. This Laker, I don't think is actually a card. I think it's, number one, it's in poor condition, was glued down, but that is a nice Laker signature. And then I think this is my first Frank Woolley, definitely my first Frank Woolley signed card. I think this is my first signature, period. It is not the cleanest or most easy to read signature, but this card is from 1926, so I'll give him a little bit of grace there. Probably signed this quite a long time ago. And then another one here, Freddie Truman signed this one. So those are the signed cards. There are 2 other signed items. Actually, there's going to be 3. But the first one, I did not have a George Headley signature. So that is a cut signature from Headley. And, while I was at it, I figured why not pick up a second one. So this is actually the 1939 West Indies team that went to go play in England. And you can see Headley right there. And these are 10 of the signatures. Unfortunately, Constantine is not on here, but most of the rest of the team is featured here. And Headley really is the star for me. That's a really nice signature there. He actually had quite a good series. He had a few centuries in that series and just overall played really well. All right, I mentioned Hutton a minute ago. This is his, I guess you could call it kind of a pre-rookie. This is 1937, the year before he, was a rookie or had his rookie cards in 1938. So quite oversized, but I just think that's a really cool shot. And I think some might argue that that's a rookie. I think that's a stretch. It's huge. Moving on to some postcards, and we'll end with these. I've got about 6 postcards here. The first one is a very, very early Hobbs. I believe this photo is from around 1906, 1907, when he was very, very young. And, not a lot of detail on it. If anyone has more detail, let me know. Here's another postcard. This one's from when he's a bit older. My guess is this one might be, mid to late 20s or even early 30s. But this one is cool because it is signed. Gotta love his clean, short signature. Moving on to this postcard here. Pretty neat. You've got Ranji and Fry on the same postcard. Going back to the West Indies, this one is a really nice condition postcard, and I've always thought this is a neat one. It's got Headley there in the bottom right. And then finally, would love some information on these. If anyone knows, these look like they could be the same postcard. Very, very similar at least, and would just love some information on when this might have been issued. Um, I don't know if anything on the back gives you any indication, but um, yeah, appreciate any info there. I will say that this one here uh, was postally used, and the message was sent. The postcard was sent in September of 1904, so that kind of dates this. This would have been from the first half of the first decade of the 1900s. So there you go. It's been a little while since I did a vintage video and had just picked these up and thought they were pretty neat and thought I'd share. So I will mention one thing at the end. You might have noticed this seller, I see this as kind of a cardinal sin. I did not know this before I bought these. They decided to write all of their numbers, their cataloging numbers, on the back of all of their items. So every single one of these things that I bought has a number written on the back. It is pencil, and I've heard some of the vintage UK and Australian collectors say it's normal to write pencil on the back. I just don't get it. These are items that are, like this one, for example. This postcard is 90 years old, in nearly mint condition. No one has messed with this in 90 years. And why do you need to write a number on the back of it to make it now? I don't know. I just don't get it. Feel free to comment if you agree or disagree. But anyway, still happy to pick these up. That was a little disappointing to feel like you're getting all this really neat vintage stuff. And someone probably within the last 5 years decided to write a bunch of numbers on the back. So I will get out my trusty extra quality eraser and maybe try a couple of these, but not really looking to spend my time that way to erase some pencil off the back of some items without making it look like I erased some pencil off the back of the items. Anyway, rant over. Have a good one, y'all. Thank you for watching as always.